Hello traders. Hello traders. Hello traders. These are the highly profitable trade locations for Nifty and Bank Nifty. Okay. So this is a wide CPR, and yesterday is a big trending day in Nifty. So I'm expecting some sideways action on this day. And also I'm expecting some bullish move from Nifty here. Here Bank Nifty is not supporting it, but this is the wide CPR, right? So at some point of time we can expect some bullish action. You can see this is also a highly profitable trade location. This trade location is violated, not accepted by the market. Now we have to wait for the price to come to this location. Nifty, Bank Nifty and Sensex is in minus. So those are leading to the violation of this highly profitable trade location. That's why we need to maintain our stop loss, even though we are confident about the trade for 100%. The price is reaching the bank nifty highly profitable trade location. Here is a tip, never take your position before the candle closes. Nifty is still having the probability to move upwards. It just need a push from the bank nifty. See this one. So like it is violating this highly profitable trade location due to the negative sentiment in the market. Bank nifty is bearish. See, this is the virgin CPR. Let's mark the virgin CPR. Here also this is the virgin CPR. No price inside this virgin CPR. Let's mark it also. Candle closed below this highly profitable trade location in bank nifty, but this is a white CPR, right? So I'm still wanted to be bullish in bank nifty once the price closes above this pivot. Otherwise I will stay and watch the markets. Nifty still has the probability to move up. Trading is otherwise called as waiting at your location to the price to come and give you a signal in the form of candlestick patterns. This is the right process to trade the markets, and if you do this process for a consistent period of time, then you will see profits. Consistency is the king in the markets. Trading one or two strategies consistently could make you profitable. One of the best strategy to stay consistent is being at the CPR. In Nifty, the candle should not close below the CPR. Until or unless it is in between CPR, we can stay in the market. If the candle closes below the CPR, then we have to definitely exit the trade, because candle closing below CPR is an indication for the violation of highly profitable trade location. Until then, you can stay calm and peaceful in the trade. If this candle closes after the close of this 5-minute candle, it closes above this level, then we can expect some good move in Nifty and Bank Nifty. Candle close is really important for us, because the candle close indicates that if it closes above this area, that is an indication for the buyers present here. So when you see the charts, these charts are the representation of buyers and sellers who are sitting at their own desks, or who are sitting at institutions, big institutions, institutional firms. So these candles are the representation of all the invisible traders, whether it could be retail traders or institutional investors, any other persons. So we cannot see what they are doing at their own desks, but we can see how they are perceiving the markets. So that's why when you are learning a system, in that candlestick patterns or candlesticks signals are very important. These are the entry signals that we can take. I think this is going to be a dozy kind of candle, but these sort of trades give pressure, because when we enter the markets, due to theta decay and all the other aspects, the price has to move in our direction. When this happens, even though it is in our perceived risk area, we feel some form of pressure, but it is quite common. It is inevitable in day trading. If the candle closes below this CPR, we have to exit. Until or unless we can stay in the markets. See, why I am saying that candle close is very important. During the formation of this candle, we feel like this is a bullish candle. It will close above this area. But see, after the close of this candle, this became a bearish dozy like candle. So if you enter here, okay, before the candle closes, what happens actually? You feel pressure during the markets, because you don't know whether it will close above this pivot or it reverses with big red candles. You never know what is going to happen next. You only know your system, your candlestick entry signal only and your stop loss. So never take your positions before the candle closes. See, this candle also is giving an impression that it will close above this level, but we should wait until the candle closes. These are the novice traders mistakes. Patience is everything in trading, but I can say trading is like hypothetical. Sometimes we say that stay patient, you will get profitable. Sometimes we say that you have to take the plunge. These are like, with your own experience you have to create your own rules. First learn a system. Okay, this is the hierarchy. First learn a system, learn candlestick representations or patterns. Okay, at important bullish patterns, important bearish patterns, something like that. So then follow the system to the T. Don't change the system. When you are learning the system from one mentor, don't change the system. Try to be consistent with what the mentor is teaching you. Then see how it is coming out, the result is coming out. Then approach back your mentor about what you are facing. It takes some time to build your own system and create your own rules. Creating your own system is the best part to make money from the markets. This comes with learning, this comes with actual back testing, actual forward testing, live markets, and putting your money in the markets. When you put your money in the market, then the real game on. If the money you are putting is giving you the profits, you could not hold your hands to get out of the trade to protect that money. If it is giving the negative, losses, you still pray for the God and hoping that market will reverse, which could take all your money at one trade. So these fluctuations, this stress management comes from experience. There is one saying that you have to go deep, not broad. I accept this, but I suggest that first go broad. Learn a few systems. Choose which one is good for you. Then implement them in the live market after backtesting. So now you have learned and understand this is going to helpful for your trading career. Then go deep into it. Go deep into it in the sense, for example, see here in the sense, my vision is this. You can be bullish inside the CPR looking at this kind of good bullish candles, but my view here is, after trading all these years, my view is this: I need to put my stop loss below this CPR. Okay, below this CPR, because most of the time the price comes till the CPR and takes support and reverses back like this. So in my backtesting vision, I created a system for myself to enter at this location to safeguard my money. For me, capital is everything. I cannot lose the capital. First you have to protect your capital, then trade the system to the T, so that you can learn from that mistakes. So if I am saying to enter here, my view is to put your stop loss below this area. Okay, all this comes from the experience. So see, bank nifty has to close above this area, above this highly profitable trade location. And one more thing, never uh, think that you have to catch the entire move in the market. Okay, aiming for catching the big moves, entire moves, and staying in the markets is not a good strategy, because you never know how long it will move, the price, how long it will move. You only know your system, your way of entering the trades, targets and stop losses. Okay, so if you want to catch that big moves, you have to trail your stop losses. So if the stop loss triggered and it goes in your direction with a big candle, no worry about it. It's really very common in day trading. Okay, never chase the markets. Don't you should not want to swallow the ocean at a time. Swallow a drop, a single drop at a time. A single drop, single drop, single drop. When you are swallowing some or drinking a single drop in the ocean of market, sometimes you can catch big big water like money. This is an example. Actually, what happens, novices do this when they see good such a good trending day. Okay, when they see such a good trending day, they expect the market to move like this. Okay, they expect the market to move like this because they don't have the experience. Sometimes it may move like that, but every day is not a trending day. 70% of the time the market stays sideways. You have to understand this. So see here, this candle also is giving an impression of a bullish candle. Wow, but it hasn't closed above this line. It has to close above this pivot for me to move in a bullish way. Close is very important for me. Why close is very important? It is something, think of this is an example. When you are in between two countries, there is a border, right? If for example, if you come to this area, let me tell this as India. Okay, and this is Pakistan. Candle close is something like this. Okay, oh, see here, this is a red candle. When you have to reach to India, to reach the to India, what you have to do, that you have to step inside India, step your foot inside the border of India. If you are not stepping inside the border of India, what happens? Pakistan army will catch you. It is something like that. If you the price is not closing about your pivot, I mean in this case highly profitable trade location, what happens? See, sellers came into the picture, they pushed the price downwards. The overall market sentiment plays a vital role. You can see here Sensex is 600 point minus, Bank Nifty 500, Nifty 180 points. Always remember this, trading is waiting. So I have created a video on how to trade sideways market, like wide CPR. If you have, this is the video for you to watch, a complete video about how to You can see here CPR pivot point sideways market setup. So I have created a video on how. Okay, this is the video that could give you sideways market setup. Now it is also giving an impression that it will close above this line. Let's see. Nifty is holding it really tight. Waiting for this candle to close. Reliance is taking support from the CPR. Yesterday it's a trending day for Reliance. Okay, the trend is uptrend, and we have to stay at the highly profitable trade locations to make much out of it. So, what are the highly profitable trade locations here? These are the HPTL locations. So, the target in Reliance is this pivot. Why? When it is taking support from the CPR, it has the high tendency to reach the next pivot, which is R1 resistance. The trading is a game of probability, not a game of certainty. Let me explain this in detail. Probability, in the sense, it has the ability to move in to give money. It has the high, what is it called, high tendency to give you the money. Okay, but it is not sure. Certainty, in the sense, for sure you will get the money. If you are doing a job, for sure, for the month, 1 to 5 days you can get your salary. That is called certainty. The probability is you can make lakhs of rupees from trading. Okay, that is called probability. It has the high probability to make big money. See, you can see these wicks. This wicks indicates that it want to move upwards. Okay, these wicks indicate that sellers are here. Wow, it's a good green candle. It has to close above this pivot to move the market in our direction. Minutes more. Wow, wow, wow. Such a good green candle in Bank Nifty, big green candle. It has to close above this highly profitable trade location. Oh, but we cannot trust this candle. Why? Because candle close is very important for us. Wow, it has to close above. Yeah, good candle is this. Wow, such a good candle. Let's wait for the close of this candle. 20 seconds more to close this candle. This candle has to close above the pivot. Yeah, it has closed above the pivot, but there is some rejection at this point, but we can expect good moves in Nifty and Bank Nifty now. Because both, you can see here, both, this is exactly okay. Okay, this is the highly profitable trade location in Bank Nifty, and this is the highly profitable trade location in Nifty. So when both are aligned at the same time at the highly profitable trade locations, there is a high probability to move the markets in the trend. The trend is currently uptrend. You can see Bank Nifty is trying to move upwards. If the overall market sentiment is positive, this move could sustain. Let's see. But I am bullish in Nifty and Bank Nifty. Okay, both are at highly profitable trade location. At any point of time, we can expect some good move, bullish move in both of them. Yes, it is in the highly profitable trade locations. Let's see. See, while you are trading in stock market, you have to have probability mindset, not the certainty mindset. I will give you an example for that. You can see both the indices are at the highly profitable trade location, and the stop loss should be below this pivot, bottom pivot. I mean, this is like this stop loss should be here. Why? There are chances to reverse, the market reverse and goes in your direction. Whatever may be your confidence level, you have to place your stop loss to protect your capital. In the same way, you have to have confidence on your system also. So as I am trading the CPR pivot points, I have confidence in this system. That's why even the market is not moving in direction like this, I am telling you the market is going to move upwards now. This comes from back testing, learning a system, and forward testing and live trading in the market. I always protect myself with stop loss. And most importantly, I know what I am doing. When you know what you are doing in trading or in life, even if it is whatever may be the result, you feel satisfied. So you have to know what you are trading, why you are entering, why you are exiting, why is you stay away from the market. Should be reason for everything. You should not take anything for granted. Let's see, attitude is not so good. You have to learn, apply the things, see the mistakes or see the good things on that, improve on the better side. Only 50 seconds more to complete this candle. Please ignore the sound there. Never ever take the markets for granted. Never ever feel like you have cracked the code. This, be humble with the market. Okay, so market will give you money. If you are arrogant with the market, feeling that I cracked the code, that day your downfall starts. Always be humble with the market. Okay, so some good move is going to happen now. You need to have patience, okay, to take the trade, to take the profit also. Slowly it will move. See, this is rejecting, this candle is showing some rejection, but no worry, until or unless the candle closes below this highly profitable trade locations, we can stay calm in the market. Okay, that's why even though it is moving down like this, I am peaceful. Why? Because I know that this is going to be a strong support uh, until it closes below this pivot bottom CPR. So this is how you have to create certainty in this uncertain world of markets. Emotions play vital role in day trading. Even though the market is giving you money, it is moving in your direction, if you could not hold the emotions, then you exit in between the big move. You have to have a specific rule for entry, exit, okay, and stop loss. See here, as I explained about Reliance also, the trend is uptrend in Reliance. Highly profitable trade locations for uptrend is CPR, okay, and here. So the the price is taking support from the CPR. We can wait for the next pivot, which is R1 pivot, to take our profits. This is the Reliance company. So in order to take the trade with confidence, you need to have backtesting data. Okay, see how the price is taking support exactly from the CPR, made a big day in Reliance. Let's see what is Bank Nifty doing now. Yes, it is moving in our direction, but we can expect some rejection at this CPR area in Bank Nifty. Never trade 10 or 5 to 10 strategies at a time. It won't give you profits. Trade one or two strategies, maximum 3 strategies, so you can be profitable because you know what you are doing. Sometimes everything is perfect, then due to some issues it may not go in your direction. Okay, so if you are trading one or two strategies, even though there are some problems with on that particular day's market sentiment, some days will go in your direction. So when you are losing some small amounts. When you are winning some good amounts. So in this way you can be profitable. If you are a beginner, I suggest you to trade just one strategy so that you can be profitable. So the confidence builds up at that moment. Once the confidence builds up and you know how to trade, what position size you have to go in, that's the game changer. The one thing you have to take care of is you have to to be comfortable with your system. Okay, why I am comfortable with CPR system is it's directional, and I don't need to firefight with the market with non-directional trades. Okay, it gives me peace to trade the markets because this is a highly uncertain area. I chose CPR pivot points as my way of trading the market. Some people can't find the direction, they choose non-directional trading strategies. When the direction is against them, they have to have some good amount of money to firefight with the market. So my psychology or my mindset is not suitable for firefighting. I'm more like a calm, peaceful person in my life also. So I wanted to have a peaceful system for myself to trade the markets. So once the candle closes above the CPR, we can take our profits at this point, 24,200 level. Why? Because this is the sideways action day, right? Sideways action day. During these days, we have to take quick profits and exit the market. Or another thing here is you can trail your stop loss. If you are really confident about your trades, the market is on your side, you can trail your stop losses. Bank Nifty is at the CPR, right? There could be some form of rejection here because already it has rejected at this level. But we cannot say whether it will reverses from this area completely or it pierces this CPR and goes until here. We cannot say that. What we can do is we can trail our stop losses or put the uh, stop loss to our cost and stay in the market. But if it is going till here, then it is a good profit. Here the problem is Bank Nifty CPR. Let's see. Both of them are at CPR. This is a bad sign actually. Why? Because both are rejecting from the CPR. There is going to be some more pressure on the indices when it is happening at ATST. ATST in the sense at the same time. But we have to hold to our positions. The target is initial balance high. Anybody can predict the market like this with the help of CPR pivot points and back testing and forward testing, live trading. Both are at the CPR rejection. But we still can stay, especially in Nifty, to reach this initial balance high. It is rejecting from the CPR. See here, this candle low should hold with a bullish candle, both these candles. Then we can expect again a good move in Nifty and Bank Nifty. This candle low should be hold with bullish candle, because after any breakout or closing above some important level, traders will stay at the candle's close. If the overall market sentiment is positive, this candle close will hold, and then the price will go in bullish direction. Same way this is also, because this is a breakout from the CPR. Okay, top CPR. This candle's low should be hold. Sometimes after entering the trade there is going to be back to back green candles or back to back red candles. Those trades are really pleasure giving trades, because we can see MTM, the profit in the demat account. Wow, taking support at this area. We need to have patience until the price reaches this point. See, this is a golden point. Listen to this. You need to know what you are doing. Okay? If you know what you are doing, this month or next month you will be profitable. Be cautious about what you are doing. If you don't know what you are doing, just following some random YouTube videos or random strategies, don't expect a profitable month or profitable year. You need to learn the driving of your car. You can't drive the car without knowing what you're doing. What is the clutch, what is the gear, what is the brake. You need to know everything. Okay, once you learn the driving of your car, then you have to go on the roads. Without learning, without knowing what you are doing, what is working for what, if you go there on the road, what happens? If it is something happens which is not in your control, can you call your friend who taught you to know learn about driving and ask them what should I do now? No, it's not like that. Okay, so to get that experience, what you have to do is, in a normal plain ground, you have to practice your car driving. Okay, once you are comfortable with the driving, what is clutch, what is this brake, accelerator, everything, then after driving at that point for some period of time, you have to enter the roads. It is something really similar to trading also. Learn with the help of some mentor or some book, and you have to learn how to trade the markets. Okay, how to take the decisions. All this comes from back testing, taking help from your mentor, asking, being friends with the fellow traders. All this comes with, okay, all this comes with your experience. Then only you have to trade. And most important thing is, you have to journal your trades. Without journaling, no trader can become profitable and survive in the markets. Listen this carefully. Why? Because even though your mentor who taught you everything about the system, you have to do the trading in the live market. You have to face your emotions. Nobody can face your emotions behalf of you. So you are the only responsible person for your actions. So this is why trading became hard. So keep them a note that you have to maintain your trading journal. You have to know what you are doing, what are your strategies, how the market is reacting at some point of the time, or is there any event that's why the market is behaving like that? Is there any global economic event? Is there any national event that is affecting the markets? Is there any good news for the markets, good funds for the stock market companies? What is the mm, government is doing, national government is doing? All this affects the markets, so you need to know what you're doing. This is really important. Selvaraj Srinivasan, I have seen your message and I would love to do a Fibonacci strategy video. I will do it very soon. Please watch it in my channel. Subscribe the channel and watch it, because explaining them in this video is not possible. Okay, so you can watch it in my after videos. Morning. Okay, all these aspects will make you a profitable trader. If you fail to do it, then comes the difficulty. Okay, that's why if you want to really learn the day trading, I suggest you to trade with just one lot for few months. Why? Because you will understand what you are doing. You will understand uh, how your instrument is behaving at different situations or events. Okay, so once you understand the behavior of your instrument, you can have a stop loss strategy, a something like a entry strategy, a exit strategy. Then you can mold your strategy according to your needs, according to the market. This is a journey, not a destination. Some awesome traders are there in the market. They are making crores of rupees. They have the guts to risk their crores of rupees. Okay, this is one of the aspect. You should have guts to give the market crores of rupees, and you should have guts to take money from the market, crores of rupees from the market. So do they invest that much amount on their first day of trading or first year of trading? No, absolutely no. They don't do it until or unless they know what they are doing, what strategy they are following, what is the risk reward, what is their entry, what is their exit, what is their position sizing. Okay, what is the money management. Until then they won't risk that much big amount of money. So I suggest you to learn a system, backtest it, write your trading journal, pre-market, post-market, everything. Print those market like these charts in your trading journal. Go back to your trading journal. Okay, go back to your trading journal whenever you have time every day, and then see how the market is behaving, whether it is profitable for you, not profitable for you, what changes you can make to be profitable in the market. You have to learn about them everything. If you need help, you have to go your mentor or your fellow traders. Okay, this is how you have to trade the markets. Never think that you have cracked the code of day trading. Never, never, never. Just be humble with the markets. Okay, do your pre-market analysis, do your post-market analysis. Give the time to grasp what the market is doing. Then at some point of time you will understand this is the time to increase my position sizing. Okay, see, one of my mentee asking me about how to draw this line. He didn't understand why I have drawn this line here. Why not it is drawn like this? Okay, why not it is somewhere here? Why not it is somewhere here, middle CPR? Why not it is there? So the answer is this. Listen this if you are watching this live. Because I am interested in risk rewards. Okay, why? When the price coming here making a bullish candle something like this gives me good risk reward, Ramu. This gives me good risk reward. I can enter at the CPR anywhere between the CPR, but in my experience what I understood is, if I enter here, okay, if I enter at this bullish candle which is a good candle at the highly profitable trade location CPR, where I have to place my stop loss, there are two ways. Number one, below the entry candle. Okay, below the entry candle, number one, or this CPR. So see, my entry is here. This is my entry. Okay, this is my SL, or this is my SL. The SL is really big for me, which is not so good for my mentality. So what I do is, the price comes at this location. When I mark this location, I see this is going to have 20 stop loss points, around 20 points, or below 20 points slightly, or above 20 points, 20 to 20 points. So if I enter here, even though my stop loss triggers, it is in my level. It is my perceived predetermined level of stop loss. If I enter here, okay, if I enter here, what happens? I have to place my stop loss below the entry candle like this. So most of the time the price comes till the down bottom CPR and reverses like this. So how I came to this conclusion? I came to this conclusion by back testing, by forward testing, by live trading. So that's why I did a video on sideways market setup, especially wide CPRs. Okay, there are some criteria for that. Let me show you the criterias. I mean criterias in the sense that video. So I'm going to give this video in the chat box. If anybody want this, they can watch this in their free time. Sideways market setup with CPR pivot points. Okay, so I'm going to share this. And you can watch it for good information about how to trade sideways market setups. Okay, this is the sideways market setup. So in this, detailed explanation about how to trade sideways market is there. Let's go back to our charts. Is really trying hard to move upwards. Bank Nifty is below the CPR, that is the problem here. But we still can be in the trade because it is in our good location. You can see here this candle low is holding. Okay, if this candle low breaks and closes below this, then we can question the trade. Making a Telugu channel is really hard because I'm only doing all these things, learning, trading, creating courses, everything. But I have an idea to use AI to my videos to create, to explain them in the different languages. If at all that has happened, you can see my videos in Telugu also, but it takes some time. Why I have chosen to speak in English, creating my channel in English is because this is a national wide channel. I mean, Nifty and Bank Nifty is something like our national wide traders do. Okay, when I explain the things in English, what happens? All the states traders will be my subscribers. If I explain it in Telugu only, so only Andhra Pradesh and Telangana people, Telugu knowing people will subscribe my channel. As the traders are from India, I have to convey the knowledge which is understandable by most of the Indians, that is English. That's why I created a channel in English. Otherwise, I can start it in Telugu also. That's the reason. That's good, Ramu. That's good. That's a good strategy. Very good strategy. That's good. Already you are in profit. Actually, for sideways markets like this, I prefer to take the profits at top CPR because the sideways action, anything can happen. On this particular day, what happens? It is taking support from the initial balance low. So, initial balance low to high is in achievable day on this day. So, this is very achievable. So, I am still interested to take the profits at this level. So, here also. Okay, this is the initial balance low, taking support from the initial balance low. That too, you can see here, this is the power of confluence. That too, it is taking support from highly profitable trade location, closes above this. Let me explain this in detail. Okay, this candle, you can see this candle, highly profitable trade location, closes above it. and again the candle closes above initial balance low. This is the initial balance low, which is the first 5 minute candle, sorry, first 1 hour low, and that too a good green candle. So all these matters to take your decision. Okay, so this is the decision. I want to wait for the price to move this until this price level. I may be right, I may be wrong, that's not matter, but the process is the ultimate thing. Day trading is a journey, not a destination. So one more important point here is you are following the system. Okay, you have got some good profits in that month, and you are happy with the system, everything, and the next month you are facing consecutive losses even though you are following uh, all the rules, everything. Don't be panic. Why? Because some days are for directional traders, some days are for non-directional traders. Okay, so don't worry about that, don't change your system, just stay patient. Follow the risk reward, follow the money management. Your day will come. During this losing period we have the anxiety whether I could make money or not. It's really common in day trading. Okay, the what you have to do is when the trade is in your direction you have to do pyramiding. But pyramiding is for some experienced traders. If you are a new trader starting out just 6 months ago, something like that, don't do pyramiding. You have enough experience, you know that it could reverse and trigger your stop loss. Keep this in mind. Then only you have to pyramid yourself. At that point we have the big money. In the pyramiding you have the big money, but it comes with big risk also. So keep all these things and pyramid while the trade is in your direction. Okay, and keep in mind that it could reverse. Okay, so you can have pyramiding in a limited position sizes. For example, adding 5 more lots to your winning position is not a big thing, but adding 15 20 lots to your existing position could give you big profits, as well as if it reverses then also you have big loss. Keeping this in mind, you have to increase your position sizing, pyramid yourself. This is the real game changer. But you have to handle the profits as well as the losses. Why I am saying handle the profits? Because when you have profits you have to be ground yourself. Drawback in indices is this: we have to face the theta decay. When there is high income, there is high risk. You have to understand this. One more aspect, important aspect of day trading is health. Your health should be maintained in a proper way in the form of diet. No trader will tell you like this. You need to concentrate on your health. Why? Because this involves big money, right? This will eventually affect your health if you are making some losses. Okay, so uh, so you have to create your system. Even though you are losing for 2 to 3 consecutive days, it should not impact your daily life. Okay, it should not impact your daily life, your family life. If it is impacting you, you have to down yourself position down yourself if this happens to you. After the market close, you have to go to your family and live your fulfilled life. If it is not the case, then you have to position down yourself. Every day you should walk for at least 30 minutes. Why? Because you, as a trader, you have to sit before your screens for a long time. Definitely you have to sit. This is not bargained a thing. You have to sit in front of your screens, back testing, forward testing, live trading, learning. There are many things here. So schedule your time for your health in the sense your intake, the nutritious food, green leafy vegetables, fruits, some protein every day. I will tell you one more important thing. A person should have a gent or a men should have 120 grams of protein every single day. Okay, you should consume 120 grams of protein to stay healthy, to stay fit, something like that. So include more and more protein in your diet. Okay, include meditation also in your daily lifestyle. All these small changes, lifestyles changes, strategy tweaks could make you money. Day trading is a lifestyle, not a profession in my view. I concentrate on psychology actually. Why? Because if you are balancing all these things, then only you can survive in the markets. Balancing is very important for day trading. Your bank nifty is not supporting actually. But Ramu, you did the right thing. You entered somewhere here, exited at the CPR, exactly from the sideways market setup. It's making some bearish candle, which is really threatening because it's been consolidating for a long time. The probability has decreased in bank nifty. When you trail your stop loss to the cost, you can stay in the markets. Such a red candle you can see here. I can sense some form of down move. Trade your stop loss to the cost. Candle low, still holding it. See how other indices are doing right now. See, see, brilliance. It took support from the HPTL location. You can also trade with in the stocks with the help of CPR system. See, this is the CPR, highly profitable trade location. The trend is uptrend, so we have green lines here, and it reached the first R1 level, then R2 level, then it is rejecting. So what I suggest is you have to choose 6 stocks that are respecting CPR pivot points, okay, and then you have to backtest it. You have to position size, prepare your position sizing for those 6 stocks. Then you can just stick to those 6 stocks to make money. Those who are watching, if you are a part of my Telegram channel, I am going to post a video, okay, I'm going to post a video right now. Do watch it. So I have 6 stocks that are highly liquidized stocks. So back testing, I have back tested one of the stock, and I would love to give that video in the Telegram channel. Okay. So in this way you can choose 6 stocks. You can choose 6 stocks and backtest them and understand how the instrument is reacting. This is the one I have posted, TCS related video, TCS backtesting video. So what are the 6 important stocks to trade? TCS, if you want, please write down TCS, Infosys, Reliance. Okay, we have completed 3. I will tell you another 3 also. Just a moment. Okay, ICICI Bank, Kotak Mahindra, TCS. ICICI Bank, Kotak Mahindra, TCS, Infosys, Reliance. One more thing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more is there. HDFC Bank. Backtest them with the CPR system. Okay, these are the highly liquidized stocks for day trading. Backtest them with the CPR system and prepare a plan to make money. Let's see how the Bank Nifty is doing now. Still would love to take support at this level, this green candle, but the probability has decreased actually. Okay, actually the probability has decreased in bank nifty. We have to trail our stop loss to cost. This is how you have to trade. So I would like to give you play this video. Just watch this video why I am placing this place as the entry point. Okay, everything will be there in this video. Just watch this video of sideways market setup, because today we have sideways market setup, right? So just watch this video. Okay, I am going to give you the this video. Just watch this video why I am placing this place as the entry point. Okay, everything will be there in this video. Just watch this video of sideways market setup, because today we have sideways market setup, right? So just watch this video.
Do you want to know how to trade sideways market? Sideways market in the sense there is no such momentum in the market. Most of the traders lost their money during this sideways market, especially option buyers. One of my subscriber has asked me, she is Prajakta Jadhav. She asked me like, ma'am, please make video on how to trade sideways market. I think it's difficult to trade an understood sideways market. Yes, I felt it is really necessary to do a video on how to make money in the sideways days. And if you see this chart, this is a sideways day, and do you have any idea where you can enter the markets? Please take some time and think of it, where you can take your entries or your stop losses. I think you don't know where to enter here, because this is just like some candles here. Now, with the CPR pivot points, you can be able to trade the markets, especially sideways markets also. In this video, I am going to tell you how to trade the sideways market with good risk reward. What are the rules to look when you are taking the trades as that day is a sideways day? Everything will be discussed in this video. By the end of the video, you will be able to take trades confidently during the sideways market. Now let's get into the video. This chart without CPR pivot points, there is a lot of confusion here. Let's see with the CPR pivot points. See, these are the three lines. This is the CPR, and when you take the trade at this area on that particular day, you are going to make some money. Now let's get into this, deep dive into this, and learn what we have to understand for trading these markets. Let's go to my mind map here, where you will know with CPR pivot points how to trade sideways market. This is the sideways market setup. In this, I'm going to discuss about the rules you have to follow, okay, and how to know the trend. Everything step by step I will explain, and by the end of the video you can take the trades confidently. Now, in order to trade the sideways market, first you need to find whether it is a sideways day or not. To finding it is a sideways day or a trending day, you need to learn about the concept of pivot width analysis. Pivot width analysis is something.
Tired of being a slave to your trading screen? Are you drowning in losses because of manual trading? What if you could make more money than 90% of all manual traders? With automated AI powered trading, you can. It's time to trade smarter, not harder. Hey there, I'm Hardik Raja and I've helped over 2000 traders create consistent profits with my AI powered trading system. Before you say I don't know coding or I'm not tech savvy enough, let me stop you right there. You don't need any coding skills, advanced Mac, or even trading experience. I will personally guide you through the entire process of setting up your own AI trading system and help you potentially earn profits that could exceed your current income. In just 3 hours, you will learn how to harness the power of AI tools for market analysis, automate your trading strategies, and aim for returns up to 30% or more. Join my AI-powered trading masterclass and kickstart your journey to earning up to 3 lakh rupees every single month with automated AI-driven trading. So what are you waiting for? Click on the link below and join the masterclass right now, and I will see you inside.
म्यूचुअल फंड सही है కానీ మీకు ఎప్పుడు ఇన్వెస్ట్ చేయాలి ఎలా ఇన్వెస్ట్ చేయాలి అన్నది తెలిస్తేనే యూ విల్ బి సక్సెస్ఫుల్ 10 మందిలోని 9 మంది లూజ్ మనీ ఇన్ మ్యూచువల్ ఫండ్స్ దట్ ఈస్ వై ఐ క్రియేటెడ్ ద ఫైనాన్షియల్ ఫ్రీడమ్ ఛాలెంజ్ టు హెల్ప్ యూ ఇన్వెస్ట్ సేఫ్లీ వైల్ గ్రోయింగ్ యువర్ మనీ ఎవరికైతే ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్స్ అన్నది ఐడియా లేదో స్టాక్ మార్కెట్స్ అన్నది ఐడియా లేదో ఫైనాన్షియల్ బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ లేదో మీ అందరికీ కూడా ఐఎమ్ కండక్టింగ్ అ 2 hours ఫ్రీ మాస్టర్ క్లాస్ ఈ మాస్టర్ క్లాస్లోని ఒక ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ పోర్ట్ఫోలియో నుంచి ఒక స్ట్రాంగ్ పోర్ట్ఫోలియో ఎలా బిల్డ్ చేయాలి సార్ నాకు లూజింగ్ స్టాక్స్ ఉన్నాయి పోర్ట్ఫోలియోలో దాన్ని ఎలా ప్రాఫిటబుల్ చేయాలన్నది యూ విల్ లెర్న్ అబౌట్ లాంగ్ టర్మ్ అండ్ షార్ట్ టర్మ్ స్ట్రాటజీస్ రిటైర్మెంట్ ప్లానింగ్ ఎలా చేయాలి అన్నది యూ విల్ లెర్న్ అండ్ యూ విల్ ఆల్సో అండర్స్టాండ్ అబౌట్ creating a second source of income. You will be able to join my weekly mastermind sessions for the Q&A session. And the best part is, మీ అందరూ కూడా you will enter into a group of community of investors and traders. So even if you are a beginner, stock market అన్నది అవగాహన లేదు, you are a busy working professional, this session is for you. So దేనికి వెయిట్ చేస్తున్నారండి? ఇప్పుడే లింక్ క్లిక్ చేసి జాయిన్ ద ఫ్రీ మాస్టర్ క్లాస్.
That tells you whether that day has the probability of making a sideways day or a trending day. Now, see here, this is the CPR. There are 3 different parts of CPR here: the narrow CPR, average CPR, and the wide CPR. Narrow CPR, in the sense the gap between the 3 lines of the CPR is so narrow, we safely assume that that day could be a trending day. The gap between the lines, 3 lines, is average. Some gap between there, then we consider as the average CPR. That day could be a trending day or a sideways day according to the situation. Now, the wide CPR. How do you know? This is also having some gap. This is also having some gap. But how can we say that is a wide CPR? During the live markets in my earlier days, I always find a difficulty choosing or knowing about the wide CPR and the narrow CPR. The reason here is when we are zoom in, okay, when we are zoom out like this is looking as average CPR. But when we zoom in the live market, the CPR is going wide and wide and wide. That time I could not take decision whether it is a sideways day or a trending day. So I have rigorously backtested and came to a conclusion that, see, this is my conclusion. In Bank Nifty, that too in the spot chart, the wideness from top CPR to bottom CPR, if this difference is 80 points or greater than, I personally consider it as wide CPR. This is not in any books, but with the backtesting along with the experience, I trade like this whenever there is a wide CPR. The reason for this is to get good risk rewards. When the CPR is very big, if you place your stop loss below the CPR, that is not going to be a good trade. The end result of that trade could be most of the time stop loss triggering. So please write it down somewhere. For Bank Nifty, it is greater than or 80 points in spot chart. For Nifty, it is greater than or equal to 40 points in the spot chart. No worry, I will explain this in detail. Okay? Now, see, I can explain this in the detail. Let's go to this chart also. Okay. See, this is the wide CPR. Can you know that? I am zooming in, zooming out. So this is moving. For that, you have to measure this. Go to the measure indicator here. Measure tool here. Come here and measure this length. See, this length is 130 points. 130 point in the sense, what is it? This is greater than 80 points. So, I'm talking about this. In Bank Nifty, it is greater than 80 points. So I consider it as a wide CPR. So what will I do next? Let me explain this. I'm going to mark a level here. Okay, because I wanted to be in long position, I'm going to mark the long position here, keeping my stop loss points something like this. Every day I would like to risk only 40 points in the spot chart. Okay, when you are risking 40 points and aiming for 1:2 risk reward is a good trade. Okay, even before the market opens, I plan like this. Why? Because we are already having the tomorrow pivot levels. Okay, by knowing this, tomorrow, these three lines are the tomorrow lines. So once I know about these lines and the wide CPR, I would like to mark the levels like this with good risk reward. The reason here is when price comes in this risk area, you will know that in the live market, high tension market, you will know that you are going to have some good risk reward. For that reason, I'm just marking this. Now, after taking this, I will wait to take my profits according to the system. Okay, let's go here and explain the step-by-step process how to trade sideways market. Okay, in that I have explained about pivot width analysis. Now, to trade the markets, any market, you have to know the trend of the market. Okay, how do you know the trend of the market? Let's go here in the Vivaldi and check it out how to know the trend of the market. Okay, if you are taking trades against the trend, what will happen? Think of it, and I'm going to come to you within 5 seconds. What will happen if you are taking the trades against you, against the trend? Okay, I'm here to explain this clearly. For example, you can see this, the trend here is the downtrend. If you do take the trades expecting the market to go up, what is your end result? Okay, the end result could be the loss because you are acting against the market. The market is in the downtrend and you are taking the trades in the bullish way. So for that reason, you need to know the trend of the market you are trading. For me, I am trading Nifty, Bank Nifty because I am a specialist in Nifty and Bank Nifty. So then what happened? Let's see here. All these days, the index is trading down and down and down. And in this way, you can learn about how to know the trend of the market. Suddenly one day, the closing price of the market is above R1. Above R1. This is the R1. I know that if you know CPR pivot points, this is the CPR And this green line is the R1, R2, R3 and R4. Okay, when the price closes above the R4, this is the closing price, you can see, then the trend is officially changed from downtrend to uptrend, downtrend to uptrend. You can see this in the example also, example chart also. See, the trend is going upwards and upwards after it closes above R1. Okay, if you are still having some doubts on that, I would like to show you one thing here. This is the CPR blueprint which I refer every time I do a video on CPR pivot points. Why? Because this is the blueprint. When you understand this, you will be able to do good analysis. Okay. Now see here, the price is for example, the trend is downtrend, like in the chart, Vivaldi chart, and suddenly the price opens somewhere here. Okay, somewhere here. Throughout the day it is like this, but it closes here at 3:30. It closes above the R1. Okay, this is from downtrend to uptrend. Okay, change from downtrend to uptrend. I'll give you example for the uptrend to downtrend also. For example, the market is, just a moment, the market is moving up, up and up like this. Okay, suddenly the market opens somewhere here, and throughout the day it is trading, and by the end of the close, here the closing is very important. Below S1, we consider it as up to downtrend officially. So you have to take the trades with the bearish view next day onwards. Okay, this is how you can find the trend of the markets in the live market. See, I have explained the CPR blueprint also. Now, how to know it's a wide CPR? As I have already discussed this, because Bank Nifty, if it is greater than or equal to 80 points, you can consider it as wide CPR. In Nifty, it is greater than or equal to 40 points, you can consider it as wide CPR. This is according to the backtesting data. As per my experience, I used to take the trades like this. Okay, now let's come to the rules. Any strategy you want to trade in the markets, you should have some rules. Okay, with that rules, you will make yourself disciplined. With discipline, you can make money from the markets. Without discipline, without rules, going there, gambling there, at times you can get money, but by the end of the month, you will lose all your money. Okay, for that, I have created some rules here. Okay, price, whenever you are expecting sideways market, what you have to do to take the trade, price should come to CPR. The number one rule, write it down somewhere. Price should come at CPR. The second one is you should place your stop loss below the CPR. If you are taking a bullish trade, you have to place your stop loss below CPR. If you are taking a bearish trade, you have to place your stop loss above the CPR. Or you have to place your stop losses at the entry candle. Okay, this may be little bit confusion. If you are new to this concept, I will explain this in the charts. Okay, all these rules I will explain this in the chart. So aim for 1:1 risk reward or 1:5 risk reward. Aiming more than that in the sideways market is not so good strategy. So when I am backtesting, if we are aiming for 1:1 risk reward or the 1:5 risk reward, we can make money. Or the next pivot, if the pivot is really near, we can take our profits at next pivot. This will depend upon the day's price action, momentum, situation. Okay, you can consider it this whether to take 1:1 or 1:5 or next pivot according to the context. Now you have to stay with the 20 EMA most of the time. Why? Because trading with 20 EMA is called trading with institutional investors who can move the price in their direction. If you are with the 20 EMA and you are with institutional investors, then you can have greater edge here. Now, all these rules I will explain it in the backtesting data with the charts. So please write down these rules so that I will explain one by one. Okay, first the price should come to CPR, then you have to place your stop loss below it, aim for 1:1 or 1:5 risk reward, try to be with 20 EMA. Okay, now let's go here and explain this. Okay, the ideal setup looks like this. Ideal setup in the sense, this is a wide CPR, right? By measuring this with the measure tool, you can understand this is the wide CPR. Okay, in this chart I haven't done that, but it's a wide CPR when I have back tested. Now see here, the rule number 1 is the price should come to CPR. Okay, it's done. The second one is you have to place your stop loss below the CPR. See, you can place your stop loss entering after this candle, place your stop loss below the CPR or the entry candle. And let's see what is the third rule here.
हाई स्पेशलिस्ट डॉक्टर है जिसने ये पूरे मार्केट में, जब मार्केट गिर रहा है, स्टॉक्स इक्विटी सब गिर रहे हैं, तो उसने 40,000 के कैपिटल पे 30,000 कमाया है एक ही महीने में. जब मैं ऐसी सक्सेस स्टोरीज देखता हूँ, शी इज अ हाई स्पेशलिस्ट, लेफ्ट हर प्रैक्टिस बिकॉज शी हैड टू लीव द कंट्री एंड गो विथ हर हस्बैंड एंड हैड अ बेबी. इन आवर मेजर इवेंट शी shared her success, but this success came because of one hand holding that we do. You know, she is part of one project called ICAM, और इस ICAM प्रोजेक्ट में उसका एक कैप्टन है जो एक बहुत ही सीनियर ट्रेडर है. तो उसने उसको गाइड किया था कि तुमको नेचुरल गैस करना है, ये छोटे कैपिटल पे तुम नेचुरल गैस मिनी लॉट कर सकती हो, और नेचुरल गैस मिनी लॉट में 1 या 2 पॉइंट निकालने की शुरू में प्रैक्टिस करो बस. एंड दैट इज व्हाट शी हैज डन. शी हैज ट्रेडेड नेचुरल गैस only one. I always say focus equals success. She has been trading only and only natural gas, taking few points every day, and great success. You know, 30,000 profit on a 40,000 capital in just 1 month.
Today I was showcasing how I take the trades and how I make the profits. And today it was all about the Bank Nifty weekly options expiry. And I hope you can see here I was able to make around 25,941 rupees as the profits on the Bank Nifty put options using the concept of the open interest as well as the order flow analysis. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is my beautiful office and this is where I trade and this is where I do the live training session.
Aim for 1:1 or 1:5 risk. Okay, you can aim for 1:1 or 1:5 or the next pivot. In this case, the price goes to the next pivot. Why? Because we can aim for next pivot. Both the indices are moving in same direction. For example, it is taking support at the bottom CPR, same trend. Same things happening here. In this case, you can aim for the next pivot. This is the ideal setup to trade the sideways market. When you see anything like this, taking support from the bottom CPR, if you want to be bullish, expecting that day is the uptrend day because of the trend analysis, you can take your entry after this green candle. Place your stop loss below the entry candle. Okay, and aim for 1:1, 1:5 or the next pivot. When you see such setup, you are having the great probability in your side. Okay, now the next one here is, see, this is, I have marked here, the stop loss is 45 points. What I have told you, the stop loss is 45 points. See, it is, if the Nifty is greater than or equal to 40 points in spot chart, we consider it as wide CPR. So, see here, at here 45 points and this is a wide CPR. You want to be bearish in the market because the trend is downtrend that day. So, what you have to do? After it closes below the 20 EMA, you can enter the markets. Okay, you can enter the market, place your stop loss above this candle and the CPR. You can aim for 1:1, 1:5 or the next pivot. If theta decay is very high, as you are an option buyer, you can exit with 1:1 risk reward. That day theta decay is not so much, you can wait for the next pivot to touch. I always say that there is a need for an intelligent trader who takes spontaneous decisions in the market, and if they do that, they can make money from the market. You should not be like, every time it comes here, I will do this, I will do that. Every time, it's not like that. You need to solve a puzzle every single day. The intelligence and brilliance comes here when you solve the puzzle and make money from the markets. There are many persons over there in the markets trading the markets, but top 5-6% of the traders are making money. Rest of all the traders are losing money. Okay, why? Because everybody is having the strategies. They don't have the discipline and the psychology to trade the markets. Now, the next example. See, I have told you this is another ideal setup. Okay. For example, see, if you wanted to be bullish in the market, assuming that the trend is uptrend, okay, discussing trend also is not possible in this video. Why? Because it will become big video. Okay, that's why. Assuming that the trend is uptrend here, so you wait to take the trade at the CPR, okay, bottom CPR, and this candle closes above the bottom CPR along with the 20 MA, which is a good ideal setup for trading the sideways market. Now you can know that you can place your stop losses below the CPR or the entry candle. In this case, you have to place your stop loss below your entry candle. Why? Because this is a big stop loss, right? This is a big stop loss. When you place here, it will definitely trigger your stop losses. When the entry, the break, it is something called the close above these two areas. When this happens, you have to place your stop loss below the entry candle. But here the stop loss is very high. What you should do in such situation? Tell me what you should do in such situation. Think about it for 5 seconds and tell me in the comment box. I would be very happy if you say the right answer. Okay, what you have to do here is you have to wait for the retracement. Okay, like I told you to take the long position to put your stop loss. This is a screenshot, that's why I'm not able to show this. Put that this indicator here. When price comes to your pink region, just take the trade and get out of the market with 1:1 risk reward or 1:5 or the next pivot. In this case, this is the next pivot. You have to decide it in the live market. Okay, nobody can say whether it is 1:1, 1:5 or the next pivot, but during the live market, you have to take this decision. Now tell me, this is the white CPR. The price not coming near the CPR throughout the day. Will you take the trade as an option buyer during the sideways market? This is a question for you definitely if you want to make money from the markets. Why? Because trading the markets needs some intelligence. Why? Because when you are trading anywhere, coming anywhere, any pivot, any level, no money will come to you. Trading at the high probability trade location, doing the pre-market analysis will definitely give you money. Okay. Now, on this day, there is no price near to the CPR. If you take any trade somewhere here, definitely you would have lost your premium due to the theta decay. Why? Because there is so much of consolidation here, and this consolidation will take your premium, and theta decay acts against you. When you take the trades at the CPR, maybe there is having the theta decay also there, but chances to make money is high. The probability is high. Okay. Likewise, don't take trades when the price is not near CPR. See here, this is another one good setup, but you need to learn a new thing here. See, the price comes here at the CPR and you have to place your stop loss above the CPR because this is a bearish trade. Okay, this is a bearish trade. So what you have to do? If you see this is a high risk reward trade, high risk trade, because there is so much of gap here. What you should do in this situation? What you should do? Think of it for a second. Use your brain. Always use your brain in the market. What you can do? Okay, you can't take the trade here. See, it pushes down the price from 20 MA and closes below the 20 bottom CPR. So where you have to put your stop loss in this case? Above the CPR. So this is a big risk reward during the sideways market. But you can do one thing here. You can position size yourself. Let me explain what is position sizing. Okay. Just give me a second. Okay, where is it? I have to draw something. Okay, position sizing. For example, if you are trading with 5 lots, okay, on this day, the risk is very high, and you can know that this is going to be a successful trade at that moment. So what you have to do is position size yourself. Position size in the sense, decrease your 5 lots to 2 or 3 lots. When you do that, if it triggers your stop loss, you are in limited loss. Limited loss. Okay, when you are in limited loss, your emotions are in control. You can trade the markets tomorrow also. If you are risking that big risk with 5 lots, if it is a SL triggering trade, what will happen? Your psychology, mindset definitely hurts. Okay, so when this situation occurs, you have to position size yourself. Decrease your position size and place your stop loss above this level. Okay, if you place your stop loss above this entry candle or the middle CPR, what happens? It will definitely sometimes will come there and trigger your stop losses. For example, see in this case, after the close of this candle, after the close of this candle, you have to enter here, okay, and you have placed the stop loss above the entry candle because of the big stop loss. Assume that. See what happens? It came till your stop loss, triggers your stop loss coming back in your direction. I'm sure that most of the traders who is watching this video will face this in their trading career. So you have to place your stop losses above this area. Now see here, you can see here the concept here. The points are the area of this CPR is 100 points. So I personally consider it as a wide CPR, and I would like to stay at the bottom CPR. Okay, I would like to stay at the bottom CPR, but this candle is a big candle. Then what I have to do now? I have already explained this scenario. I am just giving 5 seconds. Understand this. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. What you have to do is you have to wait for the retracement. Place your long position candle here, tool here, and you have to wait for the retracement. If it comes to your pink region, you can take the trade. Take 1:1 and 1:5 risk reward. So get out of the markets. Same happened in this area also. Where this we know that we have to stay here, and this is the big candle. We can't take that much risk, so we waited to come the price to retrace to our level. When it comes to our level, we definitely take the trade without fear and wait to take our profits at 1:1 or 1:5 risk reward. The next example. Okay, the next example here. As I have told you, be with 20 EMA. Okay, be with 20 EMA. You have to understand this. Being with 20 EMA in the sense, the 20 EMA is far away from you. So, in such cases, you can take your trades at this candle, place your stop loss above the CPR, and you can wait to take the profits at the next pivot, because the next pivot is very near. Okay, for example, in this also, this is a big candle with big stop loss. What I say is, you have to place your stop loss above your entry candle or CPR. In this case, you have to place your stop loss above your entry candle. Okay, so what you have to do is wait for the retracement. Don't feel the FOMO, fear of missing out, because this has happened. But if you do that, you can do it with position sizing. But in this scenario, I would suggest to wait to the price to retrace this area. Sorry, I'm talking so much, that's why coughing. Okay, now you can wait here and take your trade in your direction. So this continues and continues. So see here, will you take the trade here? Okay, will you take the trade here? You can take the trade at this candle. Why? Because there is a rejection from the 20 EMA. Okay, like that, there are so many scenarios, and you have to be fully attentive and focused in the market, then you can make money. Okay, after some experience, you will understand why you should take trade at some point, why should not take trade at some point. Okay, here we don't have any shortcuts. We have to learn the system, apply the system in the market, face the profits as well as the losses, then you will go to the profits phase. Okay, have patience to get that situation. Okay, thank you so much for watching my videos, and if you like this strategy, just back test it for about 6 months and then apply this in the live market. You can see that this strategy is so powerful. Like this, I am having strategies for different market scenarios. Even if it is opening gap up or gap down, something like this, I have different scenarios. If you want to learn from me, I am offering a course, and if